I was casually nuking $1,200 a year on lattes and burrito bowls. Didn't even blink. Until my bank app pinged me mid-sip. Same money's now chilling in Bitcoin and boring index funds. One bar napkin budget, and 6 months later, here we are. Hang tight and I'll show you the play-by-play. January, bleary-eyed, I searched my banking app for coffee and delivery. Total damage, $2,440 in a year. That's a beach week, an emergency fund, or 0.04 Bitcoin. I blamed inflation, but the villain was me, one swipe at a time. Decent salary, zero memory of where it went. Money's like a cat, ignore it, and it wanders off. Tuesday meeting, Cortado in hand, low balance alert buzzes. Q record scratch. I vowed to tag every nice to have for 30 days. Final score, $312. Multiply by 12 and I was torching almost 4 grand. Game on, every needless dollar now heads to future me. Forget color-coded spreadsheets. 1 napkin, 3 columns. Needs, rent, groceries, gas, 55%. Fun, everything optional, 15% hard ceiling. Future, savings plus investments, 30% non-negotiable paycheck drops, cash auto splits. Fun lives on its own debit card. Future races to a high-yield seed account. Hit $500, slide half into index funds, half into Bitcoin. Future funds before fun even wakes up. Automation beats willpower. The napkin on my fridge stares me down daily. Budgets crash if they live on superhero discipline. I added friction. 1. Deleted food delivery apps. Extra 30-second download kills the craving. 2. Home mug, cheap beans, still hot, still ritual. 3. Under 2 miles, feet or bike. Uber only if I'm late. 4. 48-hour cart rule. 9 times out of 10 I forget the item. Saved another $120 a month, straight into seed. Tiny hinges, big doors. Seed hits $500, I move the chunk. ETFs on autopilot. Bitcoin heads to a hardware wallet. No leverage, no meme coin roulette. 6 months, 0.026 BTC and $1,100 in index funds, all seeded by vanished foam and foil. Portfolio wiggles. Bitcoin dumped 20% in March, then bounced, but the cheaper shares keep compounding. Habits beat entry prices. Before you ape every saved dollar, stack 3 months' expenses in an FDIC high yield. Mine pays 4.5%, risk-free liquid, and keeps me from panic selling SATs when the car hiccups. Safety net first, rocket fuel second. Once 30% future felt normal, I hunted bigger pipes. Sold dusty gaming gear, $180 into seed, knocked out 2 freelance blogs a month, $200 a pop, all to investments. Side hustle cash skips lifestyle creep. If I survived without it, future me can grow on it. Spend less, earn more, fire the gap into assets, addictive loop. Like what you're hearing? Smash like, ring the bell. I drop a new money experiment weekly. Coffee's down to $42 a month. Meal prep 4 days a week, $380 auto-invested every paycheck. Portfolio, $3,840, 60% index funds, 40% Bitcoin. The habit's the real trophy. Tickers are just scoreboards. Friends swear they'd never quit oat milk lattes. Once you see each swipe pickpocketing your future self, the foam tastes flatter. 1. Draconian budgets. Leave 15% for sanity or you'll binge later. 2. Manual transfers. Busy week kills them. Automate or die. 3. Crypto FOMO. Chasing green candles. Nukes savings faster than any cappuccino. 4. Lifestyle revenge. When income jumps, inflate investments, not rent. Sidestep those and compounding snowballs while you sleep. Open a banking app with buckets. Create seed. Move $25 before bed. Napkin time? Draw 3 columns. Pick your percentages. Track 1 fun spend category for 30 days. The number will annoy you into action. DM me your month 1 savings. Craziest story gets a shout out next week. You don't need a fatter paycheck. You need to arrest the tiny daily thieves. My coffee and delivery tab swiped 4 grand a year. Yours might be streaming, late night carts, or that gym you never use. Call them out, reroute the cash, let time and compounding flex. Picture next December. Those forgotten dollars grinding harder than you did to earn them. Tastes better than foam, right? Comment the first habit you're flipping into Satoshis, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.